it is the melody of your life.
Stay away from stress and free up your body. When the music hit, it don't hurt nobody.
Oh, the music give me a special feeling.
Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. That's a brand new one coming down from Nessa Preppy and M1. It's taken off of her brand new album, Little Miss Arima. And guess what? She joins us in studio this morning. Good morning, Nessa Preppy.
Good morning, Mr. Rawkus.
How are you doing this morning?
Thank you for having me. I'm good. Blessings to be here. Good morning, TNT. You know, I'm not an early morning girly, but it's nice to be out the house. It's nice to see a different side of Trinidad and Tobago. The early morning side.
Well, thank you for waking up and joining us this morning. And congratulations on the album. Because, I mean, any artist dropping an album this time, I have to say congratulations. Because it's a body of work that you would have put your heart, your soul, your time, and your money into. So congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. It wasn't easy, but, you know, I'm super thankful. And it's very fulfilling when you finish a body of work and you put that out. It feels good to know that you accomplish 13 songs.
Yeah, boy.
And some people do even more than that.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was a lot for me, but I'm super happy and very satisfied with the way everything came out.
How was the reception been for the album so far?
Very, very good. I mean, the support has been immensely great. Like, you know, I've seen support from people that, you know, are legends in the game and people who I have looked up to. So for them to give me that respect and that gratification and that just praise and love and everything is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine so. And when it comes to putting together this body of work, you have a nice wide variety. And I must compliment you on that because I had the pleasure of listening to the album a couple of times so far. And yeah, big up you. But there's a nice wide range. Is that intentional? Did you plan to say, well, I want to put a variety of sides of Nessa on this one album?
Initially, it was not planned for me to do it that way, but it came out that way. So while working, you know, things would have happened, changes would have been made, and in the end, it was like almost like a painting. You start the painting and you don't know what it's going to be in the end, but it's just like a nice body of work. If I do say so myself, it is like something for everyone, very eclectic. Collaborations on there. You know, you get the youthful vibe, the steam vibe when you bring people like Young Brother and Lady Lava, and then you get, you know, that authentic soca song when you collaborate with people such as M1 in the video you would have seen earlier there, and just a all round just eclectic body of music with something for everybody, every age group could feel it. And then you have the Shalala featuring Freetown, because, you know, they do a more alternative song. Big up to them. Yeah, and that one would have been released way earlier, prior to the
Carnival.
Yes.
And so you've been working on this album how long?
I've been working on this album for 2 years.
Wow. And so it's so interesting because in soca, what we've realized is people kind of work on new music on an annual basis. So to have you working on one project for 2 years, was that a bit strange, or was it you focused on it and it didn't matter to you?
Well, being my second album, I was no stranger to the process of putting together the compilation of music. But what would have been strange for me is having to go through 2 seasons while doing an album.
Yeah.
So there are songs that I would have wanted to release during the season, such as the Walk and Wine and different things. And I tell myself, you know what? I have to sacrifice some things for this album, and I can't put out everything in the season because, you know, that's the conventional way that the soca artists work. We prepare for the carnival season and we put out. So, you know, it's like you almost had to be like, no, but this one can't go, but I want this one to go, but no, I want to hold back this one.
Yeah.
So it was a little difficult for that part of it, but again, so fulfilling and amazing.
And tell me about the collaboration with M1, because that one in particular, I mean, for me, that's one of the standout songs on the album, right? Music is Life. I love the tribute to Mighty Shadow in there. I love the tribute to Calypso in general. Tell me, I mean, I know we spoke on Saturday about how that process went. But for those who may have missed that interview on Saturday, tell them about how you got M1, first of all, to be on the track, and what was that process like?
Well, being from the east side, I felt like, you know, I'm coming from Arima, he's coming from Grandi, I really wanted to do something where two artists from the East Side could team up and do something very cultural, very beautiful. When I came to him, he was like, I didn't expect this type of song from you, Nessa, for us to do as a collab. Yeah, now our last collab was, it was jiggy. And this one, it felt like, he said, I like it's so refreshing that you could come with something like this and we could do something different. The process was very easy. He's a very easygoing person, very easy to work with. So when I link up with him in Grandi, play the demo for him, he was like, I'm sold. And let's do it. I like it. Music is life.
And music is indeed life. And is that how you feel now that you've released the album? Like we could live with your music now?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, everybody have a different perspective on what they like and what they look for in their favorite artists. So for me, it's just about doing my thing, doing what I know how to do best. And if people like it, if people love it, then I'm even more happy.
Nessa, where do you see yourself going in the future?
In the future, I see myself doing more albums for sure. I see myself being somebody who the younger generation of artists could listen back to these bodies of work and say, wow, she really did an album, well, 2 albums or 3 or 4 or how much ever, and she really put time and effort into this. So I really want to just be, I don't really like to use the word role model because it tends to put you on a pedestal.
No,
sometimes that you as we as human beings, we can't even live up to the standard that people set for us. But what I would like to say, I definitely like to set an example for younger artists so that they could feel comfortable to put out a body of work and also just to leave behind a legacy of Nessa Preppy's music.
Yeah. And I mean, for me, I feel like the confidence level that you've been exuding is an example to be followed in terms of young ladies having that confidence to be themselves and to produce whatever it is that they want to produce and be authentic with it. So thank you very much for doing that. Please continue to do it. And congratulations again on the album.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us this morning, for waking up early. We're going to close off with the Music is Life video featuring M1. Nessa Preppy. I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Natasha Lake and the entire team here at TTT, I'm Rawkus. On behalf of Nessa Preppy as well, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Here's Music is Life featuring M1 to take us to the top.
Oh, the music give me a special feeling. Oh, it touch my soul, it give me a healing. Oh, Lord. When I'm down and out, I turn up the music. Oh, I'm feeling the vibe, do not stop the music.
Music give a natural feeling. Music is a source of healing. Oh, Lord.
Check it out.
Enjoying the vibe and I'm feeling irate.
Wow.
Raise your hand and high for everybody.
Check it out. Music have no friends or enemies. When you're feeling pain, it's the remedy. So just bring the music, come. Nessa give me the iron drum. She say give me lyrics, M1 soca from sun up till the sundown. Oh. Nessa give me the iron drum. She say give me lyrics, M1 soca from sun up till the sundown. Oh. Nessa give me the iron drum. She say give me lyrics, M1 soca from sun up till the sundown. Oh, the music give me a special feeling. Oh, it touch my soul, it give me a healing. Oh, Lord.